Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Only You Recross. Last time, we visited Akizuki's house again, and we also ran into Wakato, who we haven't seen in a while. So this time, let us continue our exploration. What are our available options here? We can go to the shrine, where probably, I would guess, Ayame is. We can go to Ho Academy, where someone is, maybe Akizuki or Misaki would be my guess. And we can go to the Electric Tower, where... it is Moegi who is at the Electric Tower. Let's go to the Electric Tower. It's a new location we have never visited before. Poke, poke. Suddenly I felt a stick-like object poke me in the back. It couldn't be. Whack. Ugh. I involuntarily recoiled at the pain shooting from my back. Hello. Moegi greeted me in her usual laid-back tone. Moegi, was that... Yes, it was me. Moegi played with the handle of the broom in her hands, with her fingertips as she spoke. That's twice now. I'm sorry. Your back was wide open, so I don't know why I can detect any sign of Moegi when she stands behind me. If she were one of the assassins targeting me, I would have been killed a long time ago. That fact alone made me shudder. Moegi, do you have a background in martial arts? No, not at all. Impossible. In that case, then what the hell was all the training I've been doing up to now? What? Okay. I guess this is a very awkward sentence with a lot of typos. In that case, what the hell was all the training I've been doing up to now have been? It's no use. I'm still so childish. Dear Yuji, I will not poke you with a broom anymore. No, it's alright. Whenever you see an opening, please strike at me with that broomstick. Are you certain? Yeah. I'd be grateful if you could help me remind myself of just how much I have to learn. ... Whoosh. Catch. I narrowly caught the broomstick as it swung downward. Pure. Wow, well done. That isn't quite what I meant, Moegi. I only want you to do it when I leave my back open. Oh, I see. Well then, I will do that next time. I appreciate it. This girl is a force to be reckoned with. I can't predict her actions at all. Usually, I can anticipate my opponent's next move to an extent by studying their energy. But that doesn't work with her at all. It's as if I'm facing a martial arts master who has completely concealed their sense of self. I can't believe Moegi doesn't have any martial arts training. This should help a lot with my training. Thank you, Moegi. Yes, I will do my best. She responded in the same laid-back tone as usual. Oh, what is it? No, I just noticed those. Moegi pointed to a store that sold long-handled pruning shears. Pruning shears? What about them? Are they not amazing? I could cut down any high branch easily with those, you know? I suppose that is pretty amazing? That's right. ... Suddenly Moegi began running. Hey! I will take these, please. Pruning shears. Thank you! I didn't think she'd actually buy them. Scissors, scissors, pruning scissors. Though Moegi's expression didn't change, she looked strangely happy. Dear Yuji, would you like me to snip you? But what do you mean? Many things. Then she stared intently at me. I'm not exactly sure what I'd be agreeing to. Snip what? For some reason, I felt unspeakable anxiety. I think I'll pass. Oh, come on, Yuji, I said accept. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. ... Just what was she planning on doing? Ah, what is it now? Oh! Moegi pointed to a sign that read, All-Purpose Drill for Households. A drill? Ah, I didn't even know they sold stuff like that here. I hear that it is an essential item for gentlemen. That's news to me. But I think it would be useful to have one myself. Why? No, it is far too embarrassing to hear such things coming from the mouth of a woman. A drill. It would be useful to have? Question mark? It would certainly be useful to have one. I'm not really sure why, but for some reason I felt that way. I think so as well. It's nice, is it not? That drill. If you want it so much, why don't you buy it? No, I wouldn't dare. A lady must never be seen with a drill. I would not want people to believe me to be a loose woman. ... I'm completely lost. I have no idea what Moegi is talking about. In that moment, I realized that there was still much about this world that I did not know. By the way, dear Yuji, may I ask you something? Huh? What exactly am I doing here? I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask, but doesn't it have something to do with your Iwai there? Oh, yes, that's right. Are you alright, Moegi? Yes, I think. Moegi mumbled as she closed her eyes. ... This place is filled with stagnant energy. I came here to find the source of it. But alas, it was not what I am looking for. No, it was very much like it. So it was similar but different. Yes, this place seems to be linked to the fate of someone other than myself. Perhaps you will become part of the fate of that person in the future, dear Yuji. Or the past. I'm sorry, Moegi. I don't really understand any of what you're talking about. What in the world does any of that have to do with your Iwai there? I'm not yet sure of that myself. But then that means you don't know what you should be looking for either, right? Do not worry about that. Think of it, well, for example, like a jigsaw puzzle. Certainly, the jigsaw puzzle is missing pieces in certain places. I see. So until some of the missing pieces come together, we can't know the whole picture for sure. I think I get it now. Yes. Nevertheless, I do wonder what the source of the stagnant thirds here is. Moegi closed her eyes again. But she immediately opened them and shook her head. It's no use. Is that so? It cannot be helped, as I am now. Dear Yuji, if you will excuse me, I will be returning to the shrine. Alright, be careful. Yes. ... Stagnant thirds, huh? But still, what did she mean when she said that she is now? Let's look. This area has the feel of a Hong Kong electronics district. Large signboards were placed as far as the eye could see. Okay, I guess nothing is happening here. Let us see. And let's briefly enter the electronic town again and see if something happens. It does not. What are our options during the morning? It is downtown, it is Ho Academy, and it is the shrine. Let's go to downtown. I'm curious. In the midst of the hustle and bustle, I saw Moegi standing with her eyes closed. Bump. Ah! A number of people passing by bumped into her as she stood still. Nevertheless, Moegi closed her eyes once more. Bump. Ah! Ah! It looks like she's in trouble. Despite this, Moegi's expression remained as sleepy as usual. Moegi. Dear Yuji? I'm in need of some assistance. Looks like it. Are you trying to use your Iwai here? Yes, but I continue to be interrupted. There are a lot of people here. If you fall asleep in the middle of the street, it's only natural they would bump into you. But I know, it's important that you are able to do it. Yes. What is this? What? Sorry, something happened? What? We got us a shrine made in here. A salaryman called out with the breath that reeked of alcohol. Drunk in the middle of the day. Disgusting. A drunk. It's not a shrine, so what's a shrine maiden doing here? Oh, I got it. You're one of them Image Club girls, ain't ya? Hey, how's about spending some time with me, huh? I got a thing for shrine maidens. ... Moegi looked at the man with the same sleepy expression she always had. Hey, don't just stand there. Come on, say something. Hey, wait a minute. When I tried to get between them, I was stopped by Moegi's head. Then she quickly stood in front of the drunken man and muttered in a small, harsh voice. I will kill you. Huh? I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you. But please forgive me. I'd better be going now. The drunken man suddenly looked sober and ran away. What the? I could only be stunned. If you say something like that, they usually run away. I guess so. When a girl like Moegi tells you repeatedly that she will kill you, it's only natural to feel scared. ... Dear Yuji, I'm sorry, but would you mind staying by my side for a moment to keep disturbances away? Yeah, alright. Thank you very much. Now then. Moegi began her Iwai nap. Shadow. Just then, I noticed that people were staring at her from a distance. It couldn't be helped. It isn't often you see a shrine maiden sleeping while standing up in a place like this. Looks like it's finally starting. Question mark? I don't know what's happening. No, please do not. Do not do that. What? The passerby heard what Moegi was saying. I looked at her with even more curiosity. The more I listened to Moegi talk in her sleep, the less comfortable I felt. But this is an important ritual for her. I can't just leave her here like this. No more. In a panic, I shook Moegi's shoulders. Dear Yuji? Sorry for interrupting your Iwaine, but you sounded so... No, it's alright. It was a failure anyway. A failure? Yes. This place is filled with too many stagnant thoughts. The thoughts coming from that place are particularly strong. That place? Yes, that building. At the end of an alley, there was a building that looked like a castle with neon lights. It's quite impressive looking. What is it? I believe it is a building used by men and women to copulate. Copulate? Yes, copulate. No, wait. Women should never use words like that. So then, what should I use? Well... Fornicate, perhaps? Absolutely not. Coitus? No, not that either. Well then what about... No, wait, don't ever speak of those words again. Patty cake. Question mark? Is that also not good? No, that's fine. ... Sex. Moegi! So that one is unacceptable as well. You should be ashamed of yourself. A woman should never use language like that. ... Please pardon me. It seems my joking went too far. But I'm happy. You're happy? Yes, I'm very happy that you're so concerned for me, dear Yuji. ... That was inappropriate. I apologize. Now, let us continue the Iwaine. Right. I wiped the sweat from my forehead as I replied. To be honest, I had no idea how serious she was being. Then... A while later. Good morning. Oh, morning. No, if you'll excuse me. As soon as she said this, Moegi began to walk away from me. Wait, what happened to your Iwaine? That is... Another failure? No, it was successful. It was just too fragmented for me to understand. I felt bad for putting you through so much trouble for such lackluster results, dear Yuji. So, you tried to walk away without saying anything? Yes. Don't worry about things like that, Moegi. Sometimes things just don't turn out the way you expect them to. If you ever need my help, don't be afraid to let me know. There is no need to keep it all to yourself. Dear Yuji, I... Suddenly Moegi fell to the ground and clutched her chest in pain. What's wrong, Moegi? ... No, there is no need for concern. But... really, it's alright. If you're sure. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me. I watched Moegi's back as she ambled away. Is she really okay? No, it doesn't sound like she's really okay. But let us save. And since we are about to enter the green area, which I think is called afternoon, let's go to the training ground, where we will get our lunch from Akizuki. And get ambushed in the process. That is not very good. I need to do 2 specials. And maybe die afterwards still. But let's go. Perhaps we'll get a good critical. Oh, okay. We got a good dodge, so we have a chance. Okay, we actually got 2 dodges. That is amazing. And we leveled up. Which is a bit unfortunate because it means we are not really getting benefit of the bento. Yuji, I brought a bento. Want to eat it together? I ate the bento. Today I made your favorite, Yuji. Akizuki handed me a bento filled with meat, potatoes, and miso-dipped mackerel. My mother used to make this for me. Heh, you know me well. This is all of my favorites. My childhood friends. I should at least know that much. Hey, that's true. Go on, try it. I don't think it can compare to how your mom used to make it. But I worked really hard on it, so I don't think it'll be too bad. Look, don't so much. I'd never compare what you made to my mother's. Besides, how could the food that you prepared with all your heart be bad? Thanks, Yuji. Well then, I'll enjoy it without restraint. Oh goddammit, I missed. I right-clicked. Darn, I guess I'm not much of an artist after all. No, that's not true. It's so cleanly done. It's really amazing. It's fine. I just need to keep at it. Or maybe it's because I don't have enough passion in my life yet. No, never mind. Come on, let's eat. But it's kind of a shame to eat it. I'm guessing that Akizuki drew something on the food. That's not true. Bentos are made for eating. Besides, we can't just keep looking at it forever, can we? I guess not. Well then, I'll gladly dig in. Without a care in the world, I ate the nostalgic flavors that Akizuki had made. ... Yep, strength was fully replenished. Thanks for the meal. Oh, it was no big deal. Then, Yuji. Yeah, be careful getting home. I calmly watched Akizuki's back as she walked away. Alright. Let's see what's going on in the world. And where we need to go now. Oh, something is going on at the excavation site. I wonder if it will still be going on in the night. Let's check out. Hey, please get out of the way. Crash. Wah! A violent impact from behind sent my body spinning in the air. A moment later, I spiraled downward and slammed into the ground. Wah! Just what was that? Who's there? Show yourself! I braced myself and looked around, but there was no one in sight. When I looked up, I saw a sheet of paper fluttering in the air. What is this? I picked up the paper and noticed that a word had been written on it in poor handwriting. What the? Sorry! Huh? Just who is this person? Who in the world would ever do something like this? Could it be one of the people trying to kill me? No way. It's just way too ridiculous. Right, next time I'll find out who they are. ... If there even is a next time. Alright, I'm not sure if this was the event. I think this might be related to the previous time someone bumped into us. Okay, nothing is going on in the underpass yet. Perhaps ever, but I will still check it every once in a while. And during the night, there are people at, surprisingly, Ho Academy. Can we visit Wakato? I'm curious. Where is his town anyway? Not town, house. Wakato, where do you live? I actually don't know. Well, let's hope something happens at the Ho Academy at midnight. A quiet stillness filled the area. All the lights in the school building were out, and no one seemed to be left on the premises. That isn't surprising at this hour. Staring at the empty school building, I felt an unplaceable loneliness. Suddenly, I sensed a faint hint of energy appear behind me, and twisted my body around to react to it. Whoosh! Catch! Well done! Moegi readjusted the broomstick in her hands as she spoke. Moegi, so it was you. I'm impressed you noticed. Yeah, it was faint, but I was able to sense your energy when you moved. Huh? Moegi looked back at me with a puzzled expression. With a puzzled expression I was not used to seeing on her. Dear Yuji, would you really sense my energy? Yeah, if I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to avoid your attack. I see. But if that is the case, then... Is something the matter? No, I feel somewhat sad. Sad? Yes, I cannot believe how easily you avoided it. Don't say that. I couldn't dodge it at all before. In fact, it almost made me lose my confidence as a martial artist. But I enjoyed watching you collapse I enjoyed watching you collapse helplessly to your knees against the might of my broomstick, dear Yuji. Is that true? It was a lie. I'm sorry, that was rude of me to say. It seems I really am out of my mind. Forget about it. But you shouldn't say things like that, even if it's only a joke. You said it to the head priest once. I'm sorry. You said it to the head priest once yourself. Lions go to hell. That is fine. I already know that I'm fated to go to hell. What? That was another lie. Her tone was the same as ever, laid back and easygoing. Enough, Moegi. I was so taken aback by it that I couldn't help but raise my voice. Ah! Moegi turned her back to me trembling. What? No way. Is she crying? I'm sorry. I guess I was out of line. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Moegi turned around with a mouth stuffed full of your Moegi mochi. You were just eating mochi? I'm sorry. I only had one piece left. I apologize for not giving any to you. No, don't worry about me. Just eat it. Okay. Mama. Gulp. Thank you for the food. It was delicious. That's good, I guess. Yes. ... I don't quite know how to put it, but when I talk to her, I feel like my head is in a haze. I shook my head, trying to make the feeling go away. ... It is warm here. Gazing up at the school building in the night, she muttered these words. I'd say it's more on the chilly side, but... No, not the temperature. The thoughts and feelings that have accumulated around this place. Usually, places where people gather tend to be filled with stagnant thoughts. Well, the people who come here are all very kind-hearted. I thought back to the days I spent talking with my friends and training myself. I am relieved. So that story was but a rumor. Rumor? Yes. Sue was asked by a student here to exercise something said to appear in the building at night. I never heard of anything like that when I went here. Do you know who the person that asked him was? They said they were a member of the Paranormal Research Club. Phew. and there is no need to believe their story. I remember them bothering other students with similar things in the past. It would seem so. Such things are usually drawn towards stagnant thoughts. The school near the downtown area is a more dangerous place than here. Does that mean the energy of the people there is stagnant? Yes, that is why... Suddenly Moegi collapsed. Question mark? It was so sudden that I didn't have time to react. ... Moegi remained on the ground, not moving an inch. Hey, stay with me. I hurriedly lifted Moegi in my arms. She's not breathing. No way. No, I need to call an ambulance. No, it's alright. Moegi stood back up as if nothing had happened. Is she, I guess, not a ghost, like a zombie? Moegi, you are... There is no need to worry. Look. Moegi jumped up and down in place several times. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. So sleepy. Dear Yuji, I'm tired, so I will be returning to the shrine. Saying this, Moegi left. ... I could have sworn she wasn't breathing. That couldn't be. I must have been mistaken. Okay, so definitely something is going on with Moegi. And, not completely unintentionally, I guess Moegi is the character we are finding the most time this playthrough. Will she be our heroine? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I am not sure why I went into the save menu. But let's see if something else happens at midnight. ... I thought I heard someone calling for help just now. What was that? I'm curious. I'll go check. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go. ... Thud. Uh-oh. Yeah! Yuzu, her hands bound behind her back, was thrown carelessly onto the mat. I guess Yuzu is a minor NPC. You are dressed so sluttily. The man's crotch was so enlarged that the shape of his genitals was clearly visible through his jeans. Yuzu's eyes looked frightened like a small animal's. These plump thighs are great. The man leaned over to rub his cheeks against the slender legs that stretched out of the bloomers. This is midnight. Why are you in your sports uniform at midnight? No! Gush! The legs, outstretched in resistance, struck the man in the face. Gwah! The man thrashed around on the floor as blood spurted from his nose. I'm sorry. Sorry is not enough. In a frenzy, the man stared at Yuzu with bloodshot eyes as the veins in his temple bulged out. Eeh! Yuzu, still tied up, slowly backed away. Bish! The man grabbed Yuzu's leg. No! Dress! Returning to his original position, the man draped his bloody body over Yuzu. No! No! Okay, you know what? Breathe from now on, he thought. Kick! Wah! The man was suddenly kicked in the back and turned around to look behind himself. Who in there? To force yourself on a woman like that? Who the fuck even are you? I have no name to give to the likes of you. Perhaps intimidated by my spirit, the man's face stiffened and he tried to retreat. You lowlife! Punch! Thud. I struck the man in the abdomen and brought him to his knees in a daze. I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me. The man pressed his forehead to the ground and groveled before me. Learn from this experience and become a decent human being. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The man stood up, bowed once more, and quickly ran off. Thank you. No, there is no need to thank me. I freed the girl from her restraints. What is your name? It's better that you don't know. Huh? Yuji, this is your school, like, she probably should know you. You were very famous. More importantly, it's dangerous around here. Be careful. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, we get 3 points and we get a ranking 2. How awesome. Well then, and on this epic note, we will end today's episode. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.